To start recording.
Obey the us.
Obey to us. There we go.
Who has such a thirst for vengeance?
Hey everybody, this is Bobo the Vulture.
I'm Serious JG.
And this is Let's Play SmackDown. Here comes the pain.
Bobo's gonna have some freaking weird shoulders, folks.
My competitors flex, yeah, because they smelt I was hot.
I want it all, the excess, the sex, and mushed up sex, that sucks. I want it all, and the best. Come on!
As far as we and anybody else knows, those are the lyrics.
So we're gonna continue with the career of Bobo the Vulture, which had kind of hit the skids. He had a storyline with Lita. Lita then spontaneously disappeared forever, and
Well, I think
Bobo didn't
problem
do
now
anything
is
for
that, like,
3 weeks in a row.
I had a manager.
Yeah. Hey, and All Dragon's back. All Dragon was in and then gone, and now he's back. Oh, I love this music too. Oh, we can meet with Sean O'Hare. He was a heel, so probably.
He was a heel. It probably will turn out poorly for us, but it's Sean O'Hare. It's a guy that in theory we at least have the opportunity to, like,
feud with or something.
Yeah, like he's probably, like, he was never over enough that he would be like a big time superstar above the like entry level tier.
Bobo the Vulture, I mean. Not when Bobo the Vulture had tag title shot and a sexy storyline with two ladies and Chavo Guerrero. Last week on SmackDown. Bobo got lucky, you know, he's all full of himself. He's Sean O'Hare. Sean O'Hare actually talked like a normal guy, so
wait. I don't remember getting lucky last week on SmackDown.
Oh, I guess that happened backstage. We still kicked his ass after the match. I don't remember you fighting him at all.
Oh, that's right. No, when we loaded again, we did have just like a random singles match against Sean O'Hare.
Oh, okay.
And we tried to like taunt. No, we tried attack. Because like, I need to do something to get over.
Yeah,
and of course he fought afterwards. Haha, what a loser that I was incredibly sexually attracted to the last time either of us had an angle.
Oh, what did you are? Speaking of devil, if it isn't Bobo. No, the devil was like you. Sean O'Hare actually had a pretty cool character at first, because he appeared in these vignettes where he was in wearing a black trench coat and encouraging people to smoke and drink. It's like, you deserve a drink on the weekends. You work hard. I mean, a little alcohol isn't gonna kill you. And then he'd like kind of steeple his fingers and cackle evilly, like he was trying to tempt others into darkness. Hit him, or you kicked whose ass? Oh, it's a tough one, folks. What do we think? Do we want to attack Sean O'Hare like we did at the end of the last match and failed utterly? Or do we want to punk him out verbally?
The verbal punk outs never seem to work out that well. We could just continue to stare at both of them as they kind of, sort of
gyrate.
Honestly, I gotta say,
it's like we asked them a question about Saren.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're doing a better job here than they tend to in Mass Effect, because like in Mass Effect, like they'll eventually even just stop blinking.
Well, I think these guys are moving around too much. Honestly, I mean, Sean O'Hare looks like if somebody was standing there looking at me moving around that much for real, I would be really creeped out.
It's like, no, it's time for a field sobriety test on Sean O'Hare. I deserve a drink on the weekends. I work hard. What is the,
Well, Erdenshire finally got back to us, because everyone else is pretty much talking about different,
strokes?
Internet Explorer, not Internet Explorers, different, web
browsing experience.
So I think we're gonna, I don't know, you want to just punch him, or do you want to...
Yeah, we can punch him.
Punch him. Alright then, let's finish this right now.
Good. We at least get a backstage battle out of this, which we have the opportunity to win. I feel like if we just dissed him, he would have just sucker punched us, and we
higher than a cat. Fucking lay into that cock bag. That wasn't a punch, that was a slap. And you're right. But there's a referee here, so we need to make sure we win this match, because it is a match now. You hit him with the trash can. Go for over the top, Lucha DDT. Oh no. You gotta try to do the grapple with a trash can, where presumably you put it over his head and then hit it from the side. Thoughtful pose. Yeah. Okay, here's your grand strategy. Take his head as close to within the rules. Take up his head off as close to within the rules as you can. And there is a bell in the locker room, yes. You can put him in the steamer trunk, too, if I recall correctly. More of those lucha DDTs. We need to get you Katrina to be our manager. You can be like the extra large disciple of death. I think you just won. No. You just won if it was a coffin match.
Get back in there.
No, you can't do that to me, Sean O'Hare.
Oh,
no,
shit.
we can.
It turns out it's fair play.
That builds up a lot of SmackDown bomb meter, too. If the ref wasn't there, things would be different. But you're stuck within the rules.
No, Sean O'Hare. Time for a mafia
Bad
kick.
Sean O'Hare.
You're part of the Irish Mafia, the Westies.
Yes, indeed.
Thought-provoking. I'm a thinking man's brawler. Oh no, you can try to like pile drive him through the roof of the Hell in the Cell that's been left out here. BTV, baby. Signal for the Michinoku driver. You can like take off a lot of damage by just pitching them off the top of this thing and making them climb back up after you again. Luckily, Sean O'Hare wasn't smart enough to do that, because I thought he was going to. Careful not to roll off of the thing.
Yeah.
You pile drive him off the edge of the cave. I think you can pile drive him through the top of the cage.
Yeah.
If you have a pile driver.
Or I could do that.
You can knock yourself through the top of it. Go get
Now
a
the question is, how do I get out?
I think the door's over there. I don't really know. Yeah, he's won the brawl, I think, by trapping you forever. Maybe he has to open it. No, he's just gonna keep climbing. There you go, now at least you can defeat him. Although you'll both be trapped in here forever. Mongolian chop. Try to Irish whip him into the door. Maybe that will open it. Or not. You gotta be real careful. He's getting close to having a Widowmaker.
Well, yes. I also haven't damaged him enough to pin him. Well, we'll find out, I guess. But
I think with the finisher, maybe. We'll see. Dang.
yeah.
Ridiculous over the top spinny kick, which very seldom works when you play as Sean O'Hare, I gotta say.
What the?
If you're out of range.
Well, like,
He's got a Sean O'Harealizer.
I understand.
Oh no. It's a dangerous situation, folks. They're both trapped and you're like animals.
We are caged animals, as it turns out. That's time for a Mexican brain breaker. Hopefully that will, Yep.
I might just do some ground grapple stuff on the head, because that's... Or a bunch of clothes. Oh, Sean O'Hare has the strength to get you guys out of there. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Sean O'Hare made a grave mistake. Not only did he not finish you off, he released you from the cage. Oh, jeez.
This is a great technical brawl.
By technical brawl means everybody needs everybody else in the ribs.
That's technically a brawl.
climb on top and start posing.
Yeah, I'll do that as soon as I'm done with this. My ribs hurt so much.
No, not back in there. You'll never escape. Is that a new area you can go to, or
Possibly.
you trap them in there? Yeah, that would be leading to a new area.
Yeah. To the parking area.
You're trying to grapple the wrong area, I guess. Oh no, you're gonna choke slam him right into a new room.
I said it's chokeslam time.
Oh, gone away. Oh. Choke slammed onto the trash can. Not that that makes it more damaging because it was. You got a SmackDown bomb. Oh no, he's got a thoughtful pose attack.
Yes.
And he's almost got another SmackDown bomb. Matter of fact, he has one now. It's coming down to the nitty gritty, folks. Sean O'Hare's got a red head and red body. So this ought to do it here.
My true finisher, the Magnum driver.
Go for the pin and win this official match. No, Sean O'Hare, you son of a bitch. Maybe get a submission.
Not really much of a submission guy. I believe submission score is like... I have a submission score of like 2.
I don't know if you're kicking out of 2 Widowmakers, though. Oh, you busted him open.
There you go, big boob finisher.
Make him waste energy kicking out. Yeah. Guess that's not how you leave the area.
No, I guess not.
Bobo's strategy appears to be to go to the parking area because he knows there he can get his hands on a pallet mover and a forklift. Oh no, we've both fallen to new dimensions. Yeah, keep chipping away at his ankles. Oh no. Yes!
Yeah, I could see
Now,
it coming from a mile away.
If I was Sean O'Hare, I'd be super pissed at my SmackDown bombs. Oh, but he gave up.
He gave up to the first time I attacked his arm.
I think it just came down to, well, I lost my SmackDown bomb, so there's no way I'm getting another one. So I'm gonna give up. I might as well give up now. And then slapping the wrist, folks. Meanwhile, Deborah McMichael I think that was trying to find a new boo because
that was Sable, wasn't it?
That's Sable. Like yeah, no, I think you. I don't know.
So must have gotten some points. Yeah, I could add another point to strength. Although endurance might be the thing to start really working on because we are getting, well, I don't know. Like, we're not doing enough damage, but we're also not lasting long enough.
I'm not going to tell you how to build your Bobo, but you know, you're definitely right. You've got a real issue with not lasting long enough. I mean,
whoa.
Yeah.
Add it up to an even 6.
That's cool.
Then work on endurance again.
You did in the stream the other night. I wasn't. I mean,
yes.
You literally used the words. You were trying to say he's having a hard time keeping. I was
pretty sure I'd said that he's having a hard time keeping up, but you apparently you heard an it somewhere. So I mean, maybe it was an it.
Oh well, the tag team champion is Big Show and A-Train, who of course won those titles by defeating Bobo in a 2-on-1 match. Now. So, right. They've got the World Tag Team and the WWE Tag Team both be defended at this show. So, hold on, the Dudley Boys. Okay, we got no...
Champions have all defended.
No changes yet.
And champions all defend. Alright, yeah.
Great pay-per-view, no title.
We
no title
gained
changes.
4 experience and a superstar point.
We're now at 51. So we got to try to maintain that over 50 level.
It's over 50!
So big doings on that Vengeance pay-per-view.
That
for
particular
Bobo the
card.
Vulture.
Yeah, I was involved in the backstage segment match in which I defeated Sean O'Hare.
Oh yeah.
It's time for...
Kazuhiro Samadetsu has just arrived in the chat with an "oh yeah."
Oh yeah.
Your boy. Who do we want to talk to backstage? Rey Mysterio. Let's go back to Rey Mysterio. It's like, hey man, how you doing, huh? Rey Mysterio. You slap him.
That's the thing. I'm afraid, like, Rey Mysterio, I don't know how he's going to react in this game, but, like, at this point in time,
Rey
Rey
Mysterio staring
Mysterio's,
at you with super creepy eyes.
Rey Mysterio's whole character was like, hey, he's a good guy. He's going to, you know, be a friend or whatever.
Yeah,
He
he'll
was,
probably be like, hey man, let's work together for like La Raza and stuff.
let's find out.
Sting is WCW. Hey Bobo. Are you down to form a tag team? What does 619 mean? You want to form a tag team with Rey Mysterio? It would actually see you, if he accepts, you would actually get to maybe have a storyline.
It's true.
If he declines, you will lose superstar points because Rey Mysterio doesn't respect you. And the question, what does 619 mean? It doesn't seem to be insulting. I mean,
Yeah, it's just, what does 619 mean? It's like, I hear about the
it's an area
619.
code, man. Like, come on.
Or they're going to be like, I'll show you what the 619 means. Put you in the ropes, gives you the 619.
But you know, you're right, Stone Con. He does basically have demon eyes, and that's
Yeah.
not the game being weird. Like Rey
No,
Mysterio
like, he
wears
wore, like,
these crazy contacts to go along
Yeah.
with this whole like masked hero persona.
yeah.
What, you guys want to form a tag team with Rey Mysterio?
Do you want to find out what 619 means? Booyaka, booyaka.
His eyes are too big.
That's a type of slang I'm trying to start here.
Booyaka, booyaka, 619.
Is there any sort of
Nobody's
broad
really
consensus?
answered yet.
Nobody really cares. His
Well,
eyes.
I mean, everyone's pretty much
Erdenshire
talking about
thinks
his eyes.
Erdenshire just thinks his eyes are too big to form a tag team with him, I guess.
Reach too big. We got more people arriving. I think he is on crack too. Well, it's a separate issue.
Well,
If you form a tag team with him, you have a chance to get vengeance on A-Train and Big Show.
it's true.
And you know, he's not in the chat, but Grimmeth was really excited by that tag. That match. I could take on anybody with your support, but I'm not interested. Thanks for extending the offer. A stable of Bobo the Vulture, Rey Mysterio has been formed. All right.
You can edit your stable's name and entrance in the locker room.
So we could give him like a Bobo the Vulture singlet and Bobo the Vulture music. Maybe 619, it's a three-way sex thing. No, Stone Con.
Cut it out.
Wait, no, not there. Where in the locker room can I change these things?
Probably in the stable, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or you want to give yourselves like a duo name?
Oh, absolutely.
It's like 8 different variations on evolution. Oh, this might be the beginnings of, well, I don't want to give away anything, but Nation of Domination Express might be...
What? Paul, you just gave away everything.
I don't think that's going to... Boo! Booey! Booyaka. Oh, there you go.
Let's see. There's not going to be enough room, is there?
For what, Booyaka Boys?
Booyaka the Vulture.
I think he should be called Team Booyaka. But I believe you are correct that there will not be enough room. Could be wrong, though. If you come up one letter short... Oh, no.
Booyaka the
Vulture. Let's say if it came up one letter short, you could just be called Booyaka T period Vulture. Just don't cut the singlet. No, the singlet is not going to change, I'm sure.
No.
So they got a name. They got to have an entrance. I say you give yourself the Rock's music.
We wouldn't use Rey Mysterio's music just for...
I suppose you use Rey Mysterio's music. I want to hear the Rock's music at some point in this thing.
Well, okay, so we have to work our way up to facing
The Rock, so we can hear his awesome
The Rock,
music.
yeah.
We face Stephanie McMahon. She doesn't have the I don't know what her theme music is at this point.
We could use the moves of Booker T and Goldust, or
I don't know what
use.
those would be.
Maybe we should just find out what original one is.
Yeah, I guess that would be a good thing.
And,
I'm telling you, man, this stream's already off to a better start than the last one ended, because we had like a real dry spell, and now you've had like a hardcore.
I'm okay
challenge.
with giving Rey Mysterio all of the props in terms of music and entrance
Oh
and
yeah,
all the rest of this
considering
stuff.
that yours
It's
is
just-
completely made up. To tag team with Vince. No, Vince has pretty much made it clear he's our enemy. He decided A-Train and Big Show had to murder us.
Let's go ahead and proceed to the match card. See if. Wow, it's a 6-man tag in which we get to team up with. Wait a minute, why are we not teaming up?
You're
with our
not teaming
tag
up
team
together.
partner?
It's you, Steven Richards, and Rico. It would actually make a pretty fun.
That would be a fun team.
And now I'm in the match, but I can't actually control myself because we can't both.
Can't help yourself.
Rey Mysterio's in a 4-way for the U.S. title.
Wow.
Maybe you'll get to interfere and help him defeat Edge.
Well, if we win this match, we'll get 500 smack dollars.
Smack bucks.
Wow.
I'm seeing that.
With a furry bucket hat.
That's actually before the.
Yeah, no, this is this is basic thugonomics era John Cena, isn't it?
So, you think you're untouchable?
Yep.
And there's the man right there. I don't know. I wish he had like the pink tights that he wore later on.
He does have creepy eyes directly above his penis. If that makes you feel any better.
Yeah, it's like his penis is basically the nose of this.
Yeah.
Steven Richards, by the way, folks, if you didn't know, he's freaking awesome.
Yeah, he did not ever he had a career in WWE for a little while. He never really got too high up in things. He got to push his right to censor. Was
Yeah, Stone Cold, the Shield will not be appearing in this game.
no.
This is a little bit pre-Shield.
And I suppose we should at least get Boa the Vulture one intro. As he's just the Brock Lesnar, because Brock Lesnar does the weird shoulder jive thing, but considering Boa the Vulture has
impressive as yours.
monster shoulders that are monstrous in the same way that Torgo's knees are. They just seem to be just completely wrong for his body.
Well, Torgo is I think he's vaguely supposed to be a satyr or something, but you're whatever ancient Greek animal was half man, half goat, but the goat was the top half.
So I'm oh shit, which of the members of the Wyatt family?
Oh, all of them. Kind of freaks with huge beards, but
The one that wore a sheep mask.
there's actually 2 with sheep masks.
A moment of silence for Rico, apparently.
What's
Even though his introduction apparently prominently features Jackie.
Yeah, I think at this time he was hanging around with. Well, no, it's strange. He was hanging around with. He ended up hanging out with Charlie Haas and Jackie, but.
Yeah.
No, Stone Cold's taking off.
Well, okay.
All right, catch you later, Stone Cold.
Thanks for hopping in.
There was definitely a point where Rico was wearing face paint and being really, really effete and hanging around with Jackie and Charlie Haas, but that was after Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin had split, and they're still together in this game, so I'm not really sure.
Well, and especially since Charlie Haas is still part of the world's greatest tag team in this game. O'Hare, Evil Spider. One of the fan signs was O'Hare, Evil Spider.
Yeah, half the fans can't see anything because half of the signs say I can't. The guy behind me can't see.
Oh, I thought you were saying the fans on the stream
no,
couldn't
not
see
on
it.
the
I'm like, oh shit, did I set the settings wrong?
Now here is your true rival. I mean, you've had some run-ins with Sean O'Hare, but not like the battles you've had with Tajiri, or the battles Lita had with Tajiri.
Cool.
Oh, you got a text that has something.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, no, I was saying cool in response to what you're saying. I'm also going to respond by smiley facing this news that I've just received. Smiley face, it's done.
Howdy to Veteran Soda Pop. And here's the real threat.
Here's
shares
Mysterious
Sean O'Hare's
JG, Mysterious
music.
JG, and shares Boa the Vulture's penchant for having a double name on his Chiron.
Tajiri Banzai. Oh, come on, guys. You should be don't mark out for Tajiri. Mark out for Mysterious JG here with the coat and the black jeans. And these stats that are as low as they can be.
Mysterious JG.
I'm gonna switch his music at some point to the rock.
You know what's actually, I just realized, you are in a match with the guy whose music you have against the guy whose ring intro movements you have.
Whose ring entrance movements are
You're
again?
using Rico's.
Oh, that's right. You're right. So I've allied myself with one guy ripped off in order to defeat another guy that I ripped off.
Oh, I am in control of the whole team.
Oh, okay. So once again, my loyalties are going to be split here, because part of it, yeah, I mean, when Mysterious JG's in the ring, I'm rooting for him. I can't help it. Oh, come on, JG, grapple him now. You got him. No, JG. You probably, from a strategic viewpoint, you want to try to keep JG in the ring and isolated, because he's the weakest member of their team. Especially when he stops to pose right after getting devastated. Now, the chat's pretty quiet, but what I would think the people are excited to see would be a tag out to Bobo and some more Bobo on JG action. Or maybe they don't care. I always love it when the drop kicks get mistimed in this game.
I actually love this spot.
Because it does make Steven Richards appear to be the ultimate badass. I want to get JG back into your corner before going for the pinfall, because you need to go for the pinfall pretty soon now. Since he's completely devastated. Nice job. Oh, oh shit. Go for the cover. Oh, Bobo doesn't quite have a finisher. Steven Richards actually does. Man, my avatar's just taking a shit kicking. Don't let him tag out. I want to just cover him. I don't know if that's a rope break there or what, but why is Rico coming in?
I forgot that when you attempt to taunt during a tag match like this, it actually counts as calling in somebody to help you cheat.
Casey Jardies is saying hi to @you, so.
Hey, Jardies, I am in the middle of giving repeated backbreakers to JG right now, so I can't directly respond.
And he's also fighting my in-game avatar.
That's right.
Alright, JG with the comeback. Going for the hot tag, which I honestly hope he doesn't make, because that'll extend the pain of the match. Give up. Do we really need triple teaming on JG? Probably go for the cover right here.
Wait. Here we go.
Just keep trying to cover him.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's not going to work when there are multiple guys in the ring, because the ref is not going to count.
JJ making a big comeback.
He's going for the monkey flip. Well, if that's what's going on, I'm going to have to break you down technically.
No. No more technical wrestling. I can't take it. Yeah, the soundtrack of this game is kind of weird, but kind of fun too.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of grunt singing and shout singing. And JG gives into the armbar. Attack, taunt, or respect.
We're gonna taunt here. I don't want to get into any. I got no issues with Mysterious JG, but we just like.
So why show him respect when you can taunt him, right?
Well, they're heels. That's not gonna work out for us.
Well, you showed respect to JG before he didn't attack you, but that was a long time ago. And a lot has changed since then, and his teammates are just anathema to you. And Rey Mysterio's like, yeah, good job, man. Too bad I couldn't be there.
Together we are an unstoppable team.
Meanwhile, both guys' partners had vanished. JG with another humiliating defeat.
Somebody had a sign that said,
Yeah, so-
sexy. Presumably talking about big sexy Bobo the Vulture right here.
Yeah, Bobo does wear that singlet in real life, guys. Just wearing it right now. Luckily, he's got some other clothes over it. Welcome to
Your life. There's no
Babu
turning
and
back.
Nijas.
Oh, okay.
Welcome. I'm Michael. I take care of the place for the Masters.
This would be an interesting match. Wow, I'm kind of surprised Ultimo Dragon would win a match against Shelton Benjamin.
It was a hardcore match, so I probably
Okay.
had Sonny Ono help him, even though Sonny Ono wasn't in WWE.
So let's see if our best friend forever, Rey Mysterio, can win the.
Well, I mean, I believe if you really wanted to, you could play the match as Rey Mysterio. But
Yeah,
that would mess
but
up stuff,
that would
actually.
mess up other things. See what happens.
Oh,
Oh, no,
man,
and
he
he's even the one that
defeated
had the pinfall. So he's going to lose superstar points, so we're going to get closer to the same rough range.
Yes, and Bobo wears double-breasted 80s power suits when playing Aerobiz Supersonic. We got enough SmackDown bucks. Do we want to start buying some Diva loading screens to spice up the stream?
Spice up our life. I tell you what I am going to do actually here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to save, and I'm probably going to go back here and
Call the video for the YouTubes.
yeah, cut one for. I'm going to cut one for.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could go back to the bathroom before you do that if you want.
Here, I'm going to overwrite this game data. Yeah, so let's up over here. And YouTube land, when we come back, we are going to see whether or not we start having exciting adventures as the best friend forever of Rey Mysterio Jr. Until then, I'm the Mysterious JG.
Yeah, I'm the mysterious JG too, because he's actually Bobo the Vulture.
That's true, even though that's what you normally sound like.
I know it. Well, I was gonna make this.
Yes.
I was gonna make a joke as Rey Mysterio, then I slipped into Mario, and then I got really confused because
I said I was the Mysterious JG.
I'm gonna go get a drink. I don't know if Bobo needs one, and I'm not even gonna get one of those drinks. But yeah, when we
yeah.
come back, folks, more exciting stream action. Woo!
Bye.